So we've had a very long and gentle fall here in Manitoba. That's my dog sighing in the background. Usually by now there's snow on the ground and it's cold, but yesterday and the day before it was well above zero and sunny. And if it wasn't for the wind, it would have been perfect for riding, especially this time of year. And as you can see by the cats running around, the kittens, I included that because I just thought they're just too adorable to watch these little fluffs running around and having a ball. It's been great, except that the wind has just been ridiculous. So my camera has been dying very quickly. It's probably the cold. It starts recording and then it just shuts off. And I've missed 3 rides where I was trying to get a video to do another vlog and I couldn't. So there's that. The other thing is the horses have been very energetic and a little tense and silly. Cat less so, although he was perky, but I still had nice little rides on him. But Grey was very energetic. One thing is he's in love with the mare, Indy, the paint mare in the video. But the other is he just has a lot. He's a very energetic horse anyway. He's very tense, a little, always. I work on it every day, but with the wind and the cold wind, despite the heat, or the warmth, not the heat, it's been challenging. And Grayson, when he gets tense, he gets very tense in the back, and he wants to rush around, and he wants to shorten his neck, and you can push him. I've taken lessons with so many different clinicians who do the old drive into the hand, and you can do that all day with Grayson. His chin will go to his chest, and he will just bomb around, and it's awful. So it's awful to ride. It feels like crap, and you never get his neck out. So I've stopped even attempting that a long time ago. I've watched people like Anya Baran and Manilo. I can't remember his last name. Drawing a blank. But different trainers, Philippe Carl, lots of different people who work on suppleness first and forward after, and that's basically what I did. So I did manage this last Sunday to get 6 minutes of video. Now a lot of it was just me walking or standing and resting him after a good bit of work, so I cut it down a whole bunch because nobody needs to see that, and this is the remaining. He was better. The past 2 days working him, the previous 2 days, really made a difference. He was quite a bit better, but as you can see, he's still a little rushy. He's still a little tight in the neck. I'd like him a little bit, but it wasn't terrible. This is much better than it has been. But it missed, because my camera shut off, it missed all the improvement that I felt like he did. He made a big improvement. It missed all my canter work. It missed working a lot on his canter half pass to canter pirouette to flying change. Missed all of it. And he gets very tense in the flying change, so it's taken a long time for me to get him confident. And even here when he's stretching, he kind of wants to run, and you can see the wind in his tail, but he did start to reach, but then he started to cough a little bit. And it's been a year here where every horse has been coughing. Now, my 2 have escaped without any major coughing. Grayson just does the occasional one in the warm-up, and that's fine, but I'm very thankful for that. But there's been so much respiratory issues. We had a lot of smoke, there's a lot of dust, a lot of wind. It's just been a bit of a year for that. So I was happier here. Now he's going at a little bit slower trot. He's also again barefoot after having his shoes taken off, with a little bit of the ground being hard and frozen. So he's a little less confident in his feet, but this arena footing is so nice and soft that I don't really worry about that. I just think it's good for him to keep working. But I am always thinking with him less about go forward, more about, okay, like, don't be rigid, relax, reach, bend a little here, move a little here. I do a lot of shoulder in, especially on the circle. This didn't capture any of it, and it missed all my I did some nice half pass work. It missed all of it. And here I do a little leg yield to the wall or towards the fence, and then I think a little shoulder in. It's not the best angle to see it. And I'll sometimes go shoulder in and then counter flex him, and then even keep him in that counter flexion, and then maybe do a couple steps half pass to the right, and then back to shoulder and left. And here I'm doing a little bit of haunches in to a little shoulder in, and he's a tiny bit wobbly on the line, which is unlike him, but that just shows you that he was, that wind was so strong and he was just a little tight in there. He wanted to spook because there's monsters in the trees, and I just have to sit there and say, no, focus. But that's why I'm constantly like, I have to keep my contact. I have to but I have to think about pushing the contact out in front of me and bending him into it. And it can be very challenging, especially when the wind is that bad. And that's why some days, if it's super, super windy like this, I don't ride him. And I can ride him through the wind. It's just that there's some days where it's like, ugh, I just don't feel like doing that today. I'll ride Cat. Yeah, and I don't mind this. Like this is not bad. I actually think it's pretty decent especially for the conditions. And here I started to leg yield because he likes to lean on that left shoulder, and I just making sure he's very straight and crossing. So anyway, it was quite a good ride despite everything. But fall can be challenging. Winter can be very challenging here. It gets very cold and snowy and windy. So there you have it. That's my best Grayson ride so far. Hope you enjoyed it.